This is a test of the Kaiju emergency alert system. This is only a test. In the event of an actual Kaiju attack, the signal you just heard would be followed by emergency information, news, or instructions. I repeat, this is only a test. We now return you to regularly scheduled programming on the Mad Woabar channel.
Hey guys, today I thought we'd take a look at NECA's version of the 18-inch Gipsy Danger. This was a pre-order from way back in July from Entertainment Earth for $89 with free shipping. It was supposed to have been released sometime in October, the best I was thinking, but they just kept pushing the release date back, and it's finally here. First thoughts, it's very impressive, but I do have a couple of issues with it, but let's take a look at the packaging. Here's the back of the packaging that it comes in. There's the side. And it's like a little mini scene diorama in the front. And the same thing on this side. The first thing that struck me was the very awesome attention to detail on this figure. I recently traded off my 7-inch scale Gipsy Danger and knife head. I just wasn't particularly happy with that scale, considering I don't have anything in the 6 or 7-inch scale, so I just decided to get rid of it. And here's a look at the back. There's the button for the LED lights and the battery compartment. You can see they've done a really good job on the paint and the sculpt, the attention to detail once again with all the pistons and the mechanical looking parts. Okay, let's take a quick look at the range of movement. Believe it or not, this is a really heavy figure. I haven't weighed it, but if I had to guess, it would be somewhere around, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 pounds. But unlike the 7-inch version or the 6-inch scale version of the Gipsy Danger, whichever one it is, this one stands up overnight. That was one of the bigger problems that I had with the smaller scale versions. They had just a really hard time of standing up. And I could tell by looking instantly as soon as I pulled it out of the package that NECA took care of that with the way they designed the knee joints on this one. So the range of movement is the head can move left and right, up and down. The arms are on the ratchet this way, and you can actually make them go all the way up. The arm can move up and down. I wished it had a rotate to where it could go in towards the body, but it don't. The original prototype that I remember seeing online, the hands were supposed to be articulated, but these are closed fist. The upper body has a pretty good range of movement. The legs, when I first got this out of the package, I honestly thought that the legs was out of proportion with the body, but after going back and watching the movie once again, this is pretty much right on with being screen accurate. The legs have a nice fluid movement this way and a ratchet, and have some movement in and out also. And as far as the feet go, a little bit of left and right, a lot of up and down, and The back end's also articulated. So it's better as far as the range of movement goes with the smaller scale figures, but I was still hoping for just a little bit more. The figure also came with two very nice accessories. It actually came with both, or actually two, of the formed chain sword. These are somewhere around six inches tall, maybe almost as tall as the other, as the smaller version Gipsy Danger. And it came with two of them. Now, here's one of the problems that I had with this figure. These parts here are supposed to just slide in here. Well, these, when they was manufactured, was just a little bit too thick and just a little bit too wide. So I modified mine. I had to take a box cutter and trim it down in order to get it to where I could push it in and hit stay in. Before, it would you could push until your hand felt like it was going to break, and I couldn't get it to go in. But after modifying it, it does look very cool with the giant chain sword on display, standing beside my other robots. Okay, the last feature this robot has is an LED lights. This was something that I was really looking forward to, and I was under the understanding that there was supposed to be some type of fiber optic lighting here, but it only has the light here and on the head, and the here's where I really don't. I really thought they could have done better. Mine, for some reason, the light on the head, it seems like it gets dimmer the longer you leave it on, and right now it's really not that, it's not that visibly bright to begin with. But I don't know if I was to send this one back, if the other one would be the same way or not. So I'm guessing I'm just going to stick with it. And the only other issue that I had with it, I knew that it was going to be 18 inches, but I wish that they would have put it in scale with a lot of the other giant robots from back in the day. I wish they would have made it 24 inches, but they didn't. So here you can see the scale. Godzilla, Shogun Warrior Godzilla is 19 inches tall, and the regular line was 24 inches tall. And there's Gipsy Danger in the middle. So there you have it. NECA's version of the 18-inch Gipsy Danger. For $89, it's I'm okay with it, but I have seen, unfortunately, where some people have paid upwards of $300 to $400 for this figure, and there's no way possible it's even close to being worth that. Don't know anything about releases in any stores, but like I said, mine was a pre-order through Entertainment Earth sometime back in July, and I was going to get in on the pre-order for the knife head through Entertainment Earth, but unfortunately that pre-order, as soon as it became available, it was sold out almost instantly, so I missed out on that. But we're just going to stick with this one right here, and you can already see that light. It's almost went out. That's what I'm talking about. It just gets dimmer over time, but still very cool and very impressive in detail. So guys, that's it. If you got any comments or questions, just post them. I'll answer the best that I can. And that's all today for my collection.